from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. We start the English version of our webinar. Welcome to each of you. Let's get started here right now with, we'll start right now with we'll go straight to our humans webinar video. Get started right after it, folks. We'll be right back.
Humans dream. Feel free. Go anywhere. Travel. Reach a goal. Humans make it. Humans own their time. Help other people. Humans provide. Humans evolve. Do whatever they want. Humans grow. Humans make a difference. Have a full life. Do business. Learn. Humans trust. Humans envision. Humans are positive. Choose. Humans own a place. Humans believe. Reach the future. Start. Humans have fun. Socialize. Enjoy. Humans are healthy. Have a family. Humans live their dream. Humans are happy. Humans empower themselves. Celebrate. Do it. Break the rules. Reinvent life. Become number one. Thrill. Create the world. Leave a legacy. Humans innovate. Be part of human innovation.
This is Rupert. Rupert owns a pizza parlor. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but where are his clients? Meanwhile, John is hungry, and he's looking for a place to eat. But where John initiates his search is where many today start their searches. But Rupert continues losing money. His smartphone is the solution. VZ1 is the fast and simple solution for an effective online presence. 2-in-1, both a website and a mobile app. Seen perfectly in 20 different types of screens. VZ1 is easy to manage. No assistance needed by programmers because the content is uploaded automatically through professional templates that are easy to use. Now clients can see your deals once they're posted and take advantage of the sales and fill your commercial establishment, thus growing your bottom line. VZ1 is the solution to grow your sales. Get your VZ1 today and get ready to enjoy and see your business grow with well-informed clients. VZ1, the one solution for an effective online presence everywhere.
All right, dear folks, a very warm and cordial welcome. Welcome to each of you this evening. We're so glad that you are being part of this vizinova family. My name is Harold Zapata, here live from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. In a few moments, Gutenberg is going to join me here online. If you hear a few little noises going on, we're finishing some remodeling here at the office. But in the meantime, we have to keep on working. So Gutenberg is here with us right now, my dear friend. How are you, brother? Give us some introductory words.
I'm doing great, Harold. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here one more time with you, talking for these beautiful people around the world. So good news tonight. Good news. We this close to start to make history in this industry. So Harold, at some point we're going to talk a little bit about the event. Okay, our top 20 leaders. Our top 20 leaders are going to come here to Guadalajara to celebrate and to the big inauguration about our a new office. We have all the engineers working there. We have all the engineers, the app engineers, the software, the mechatronics, everybody working together. So we're gonna make history, my friend. With this event, we're gonna have those top 20 leaders traveling from around the world, people from Russia, people from China, people from Cambodia, people from Brazil, people from Spain, people from Italy, people from Peru, people from Colombia, Africa,
Princess
Calista too, gonna be present. So we're gonna have people from everywhere. And the beautiful thing is Vizinova is in everywhere. Every part of the world, you're gonna have someone talking about this great product, talking about this great family, talking about this great community that called Vizinova. So yes, all the leaders get ready. We're gonna have a big, huge event. We're gonna have the Vizinova anniversary that the top 10 leaders gonna be talking about ethics, gonna be talking about how to build your business, gonna be talking about how to reach your goals, and etc. So be turned, because we're gonna change the world. We're gonna change the way to do multi-level marketing.
Exactly.
We're gonna have all the tools. We have all the tools, and our office have a professional studio that people are gonna be recording all the videos, all the tools, so you can achieve the next level in your business. So be turned, because all those leaders are gonna go back to their hometown and we're gonna rock and roll.
Exactly. This is great. Again, the event. Yes,
the event is about the cards.
The event is taking place next week, the 15th, 16th, and 17th, and we can't wait to get the ball started. We know that we were saying the 17th because that's when not only the leaders are finishing their work, but also that's the date that we finish the pre-launch, and now we start the official launch of the company. So again, very important that we are inaugurating this momentous occasion with the presence of our top 20 leaders, of which the top 10 are going to be teaching the Vizinova curriculum, along with Renato and Gutenberg and Alejandro and myself and some of the team members here. But very important that we understand why we're doing this. Instead of having one big meeting of 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 people here, we will rather start with a small group of the top leaders, and as they go back, we go back after them. Will already be ready for what's coming next, which is taking the inauguration to your country. And so that's the goal that we have here. Now, Gutenberg, you asked me to talk about the cards, right? A couple of points this evening, very important points. We're going to go straight to them. We'll talk about the status update of our MasterCards or Visa cards or Discover cards. We'll talk about the Visa points as well as they're being given back. And we'll talk a little bit more as we finish about VZ Market. So let's start off first with the cards. Gutenberg, as you know, we opened the 27th of August with otusglobal.com. otusglobal.com. Now, there were two types of people that requested the cards. One group of people that did it, we had the back office, the old back office, and another group of people that after we opened the new back office. These two types of people combined, a lot of people that have requested the cards. We know that the cards have had a due process. There are three types of due processes that take place. Number one, the processing company has to do their due diligence for the company that's asking to process them. That's over. Number two, Vizinova has to do the due diligence of the process of making sure that everyone is who they say they are. They have the right username, the right name, address, city, state, zip, the right form of ID. All that is the second verification that needs to take place. We're talking of over 1,000 people that have been asking this. Third verification is the one where the first batch is already at right now. And that is now MasterCard is doing their due diligence. So we need to understand there's a 3-step process. It takes a little bit longer than we would like, but it's the right thing to do. I normally like to compare this, Gutenberg, with almost buying a house. Asking for a credit card is not 15 days to 3 weeks and you have a credit card. But when you're starting off with a new company and the company has to be, going through the due diligence, it takes a little bit longer. So we're very happy to inform you that the first batch of cards has already been sent after the scrubbing process of the processing company, Vizinova, and now they're in the hands of MasterCard. We anticipate that by the end of this week, beginning of next week, the first cards will be here, and we will have them on time for our big event, the 15th, 16th, and 17th. And I'm sure many of our top 20 leaders will do their own webinars and will show their cards and show them also taking money out of the ATMs and so forth. So again, very important that we understand this process. It's a 3-pronged process and something that we're very happy to say to you, Vizinova pays. Now, Vizinova has always paid. Let's make this very clear. From day one, Vizinova has always paid through the method that we know of, the selling of points. We've had distributors from the first month make $100,000, $300,000, and even above that amount in the first month. Why? Because they could sell points. Why? Because we pay. So it's very important that we understand that we've always paid. Number 2, when we launched March 18 in Las Vegas, we launched with that plan already with the processing company with us. However, things happen. Sometimes things happen. That's life. And unfortunately, our relationship with that processing company could not continue forward for many reasons. And we were forced to have to look for another one. So while we were looking, we tried the direct deposit, and it worked for thousands of requests that they received very happily their money. But the processing company could not process as many requests as were coming because Vizinova pays a lot of money. Or sometimes there were issues with the types of wire transfers. A little number was missing, and we got backlogged. So we opted to, we had to. The company could not process as many. So what we had to do is we had to stop that. And while that stopped, we sought 3 other processing companies, of which I'm glad to say we are approved with them. We have Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. And the final phases of now being printed for the first batch has already taken place. Very important that we understand something. Not everyone that asked for a card has paid for the card. Let's make that very clear. We at otusglobal.com have received several hundred people who've already paid, but there are still around half of the people who, for whatever reason, they forgot to pay. So we are still extending the time frame for you to pay the $49 with your VZ points, VZs, right? So please go to your back office if you have not done so and pay for your Otus Global card. You go to the Otus Global, and let me just put this here really quick. The account name is Otus Global. And there you can pay your 49 VCs. If you have not signed up for your card yet, you just simply go to otusglobal.com, and there you'll be able to follow the 3 simple steps. So very important that we understand this point. Gutenberg, cards, the first batch. And let's talk about the first batch. What does it mean, the first batch? When people signed on to Otus Global, there were many people that did it right. They put their first name and their last name. There were some people who did not put their last name. That's going to hold it back, right? Number 2, many people put their address correctly. Address, city, state, and zip code, and their country. Other people did not. So in the due diligence process of scrubbing, of cleaning up the file, there were people that were clean, others that we had information missing. For those that are already clean, that batch has already been sent. Now, I want to make something also very clear. Not everyone that requested a card will get one. People that are in the status of the special diamond who are still with a negative account will not qualify for a card until they sell and get out of the negative account. You need to be having a positive account so you can have your card. That's very, very important. I also want to stress the following. Our relationship with our processing company, Gutenberg knows this very well. We're not talking about a couple of $100,000 that we pay every week. We're talking about millions of dollars that we pay out. And to do that, we start langsam, as our friends there in Switzerland say. We start off slow, despacio, despacito, and we start off testing each other and working out each other. And as the weeks become months and months become trimesters and years, we grow in our relationship with them, and we can withdraw more and more and more money. So very important that we understand that we're starting a relationship with several processing companies, but the best way of getting paid, I believe, is the way that the company receives benefits by people coming to the company and paying upfront for their online stores, and then the company paying them via a credit card. I would like Gutenberg, I know we talked about this eventually, that the sale of points, there would be no need for that because everything will go through the card. Again, we have the choice outside of the US of MasterCard and Visa, and inside of Discover Card. But we're putting together some great relationships with the processing companies, and I'm very proud of how this has come along. It's been taking a little bit longer than I would have liked, but I said this at the beginning. It's like buying a house. There's a lot of due diligence that takes place, and we're not talking about a couple of $100,000, folks. We're talking about millions of dollars every month going out in commissions to our agents, to our distributors, because vizinova pays, and no one pays like vizinova. So very important that we understand this. This is where we're at right now, and I'm very glad to report that the cards, the first batch, have already been sent. They're right now being scrubbed and processed now by MasterCard. We're expecting by the end of the week, beginning of next, to have cards available and to have them hot in the hands of our leaders when they come here next week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and they'll be giving their reports of how they see everything here. So we're working day and night. I'm very excited about what we're doing here, and I'm very glad that we're able here to represent. So Gutenberg, any thoughts that you have on the card processing at this point?
Yes, Aaron, you said well, very well. The relationship between the processing company and the company, it's a trust relationship. We have to make sure that all the deposit gonna reach all the affiliates. This is important. That's the reason that we don't want to put all the eggs in one basket. We have to put in different baskets. That's the reason that Vizinova has two processor companies working for Vizinova right now. And in the future, we're going to have 3, we're going to have 4, 5, 6, and we're going to grow with them. This is important. You cannot put all the money in one company, and we never know what's going to happen. I have been seeing like the last 4 years, processor company just disappear in the market. So they disappear with the money of the people that have been working hard. So it's important. Every single step that Vizinova takes is the way that's going to protect all the affiliates. It's important. Every move, Alejandro and Harold has been thinking was the best way so we can protect all the field. So it's important when you sign up for a card, you have to put your right information, because this information goes to Visa, goes to MasterCard. They're going to verify that.
Yep.
So what do? Our company, Vizinova, they verify first. So we don't have problems. You don't have to send, and they're going to send it back, and you have to resend it. So first of all, we have to make sure that we pay the card.
Yeah.
Second of all, we have, remember, like Harold said, the people that have special diamond status not gonna get any card until they pay all the negative balance. Okay, it's important. Vizinova is such a great company that gave a chance at the beginning that people didn't have any money to start. We start with special diamond with a negative account to help them, you know, and that's happened in the past. The special diamond finished. It's time to work with regular diamond and all the packages. We're gonna have new packages by next week or a week after. The company is working with that, so it's important. Just the people that paid for the car and have all the right information after the company check it out, send it to Visa MasterCard. They say, okay, so those cards going to be sent to all the affiliates that request a card. So this is very, very important, okay? It's a step by step. It's not just you put information. Imagine you put your address and you forgot about the city you live, or you forgot about the zip code. So this is important. So, but no worry. No worry. If the company, the Vizinova, see any mistakes, you're gonna be the Vizinova customer service is gonna be in touch with you, so to check and make sure that they send the right information. Like Harold said, the first batch was sent to Visa Mastercard, so it has been released. So they're gonna start sending all those cards out. So be ready, and the leaders, the top 10 leaders, gonna have their cards in their hands. We're gonna make a special video, professional video. They go into the ATM machine and they're gonna cash some money. You're gonna show the world that Vizinova, yes, they have the best way to make money in this industry. We sell technology, we sell speed, we sell great things for a market that needs it. The market needs good technology. The market needs all those products that Vizinova have been working for all those much time. So Harold, it's important we talk a little bit now about the visit points and that phase that Vizinova didn't. Vizinova, when we start, they had the processing company was closed. Yeah. The deal went for different reasons, and was a good thing. God always protect us, and was a great things. And after that, Vizinova decided do the direct deposit, and didn't work out because it was big volume, and some information was going wrong. Sometimes people send the wrong number and the bank send and it doesn't go through, the money have to come back. So was a lot of problems on that. Can you talk a little bit, Harold, about that, please?
Yes. What ended up happening again is nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all learn by trials. And when people would do the request, they would send in their information for their bank accounts. It was not complete. We would wire the funds, and it was not complete. And they would be sent back. We tried to wire them 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. It got backlogged. And so basically, we ended up making the choice. The service that we wanted to move away from the direct deposit route and do the regular card, the payout cash card. We think this is the right way to go. We have now 2 processing companies that are doing this for us. We, like Gutenberg said, we'll have 3 and 4 and more. We want our distributors to have choices, but for right now, it'll be MasterCard, Visa, and Discover. And we're very glad to announce that it's very soon here. The first batch has already been sent. And this leads me to what happened to the people that requested the funds a few months ago, and it did not get to them. First of all, let's answer like this. The processing company that did the direct deposits sent out to thousands of people commissions directly into their bank account that was correct. And there are many people that were very happy. However, there were so many requests because Vizinova pays that company could not hold that volume of people requesting. And so when they shut down, there was a group of people, a couple of hundred people, that they paid for the points, right? So that they can cash out to the direct deposits. But it never happened because that company closed down. So we have to give back those points. And this is done by going to VZ Points. Let me put this down here. If you or somebody you know is in that position, VZ Points at vizinova.com. You go to VZ Points at vizinova.com. There you put your username, first name, last name, your amount that you requested, and approximate date of transaction. There it goes, right there. With those four things, you put that on the email, and once that email is going up, then the process begins. Now let's talk about the process. The process is a several step process. Number one, we have to receive the email. It has to be done in the right format. Number two, the finance company has to verify that this is the right person. So it has to be the email. It has to come from the email that you signed up with. We have to verify that it's you. Number two, we have to verify that we did not pay you already. Number three, we have to verify that the points requested are the same as the points that we have on database that were asked for in the first place. After those three things have been done, then number four, the finance committee will issue back those points. Now, the goal is to have those points issued back to you into your e-wallet before you receive your card, so that you have the points back in your e-wallet, and then you can request them to be paid into your card. So basically, that's the process that we have in front of us for the points, and I'm glad to report that that process has already been scrubbed. We have received several hundred requests already, and starting this week, starting before Friday, it could be Wednesday, it could be Thursday, it could be Friday, but before Friday, we start now issuing back those points. And we want to hear from you, please, a quick email once you receive it so we can share it with folks. We want for you to know that Vizinova is taking charge. Vizinova is giving back the points that needs to be into your e-wallet so you can cash out before you get your card. Gutenberg, any comments on that?
Yes, it's important to say, Harold, that everybody gonna at the end of the day, everybody gonna have your card. If you paid your card, you're gonna have your card. If for some reason you put the wrong address or something like that, please contact ASAP back office at vizinova.com. Send a quick email, explain all the situation, and if you have to change some kind of address or something like that, communicate to the company. It's still time, okay? It's important too to mention that this is a payout. Let's go talk a little bit about paying, okay? We know that everybody sells points. Everybody, likes to do cash money, but pay. Okay, I'm gonna put somebody on the system right now. So, but it's important. Okay, all the leaders. It's important. Do the processing directly to the company. Okay, buying all the points to buy the online store directly to the company. It's very important. So when the people request the money, the company has the funds to pay the people. It's important. Vizinova is a solid company. Vizinova doesn't owe nobody, so zero, like Harold says. So it's important, okay? It's important to keep the company solid. It's important in the future, pretty soon, the company not gonna allow the people sell points anymore. Going to be all direct deposit to the company pays all the commission to the cards. So right now we have to have the balance, okay? It's important. And pretty soon, probably next week or week after, we're going to have all the card system integrate with our back office. So you can, when you sign up, so you sign up for the card right away too. This is important. Right now is two different spots, Oldest Global and vizinova.com. So you have transferred the points, but everything going to be in one step. You click, you apply for the card, you're going to receive your card in your house. It's very important, okay? Harold, let's go.
Yes,
Let's go talk a little bit about after
okay.
our big event, the top 20 leaders here in Guadalajara. What's going to happen?
Good. The corporate body, what we decided to do is instead of having a big party or a big event here of 1,500, 2,000 people in Guadalajara, instead of doing that, we decided to start off with the 20 top leaders worldwide. And we decided as they go back to their countries that you, Gutenberg, and Renato, and Alejandro, and myself, Mauricio, director, several leaders are going to go behind them, starting first in Colombia, and Ecuador, and Bolivia, and República Dominicana, and the countries where we're legalizing Europe, Spain, Italia, Alemania, Germany, Russia, and Russia as well, Switzerland. I know we have several people from Switzerland right now at 4 a.m, Walter and Vivi and some other great leaders. We want to thank you for being here right now. Also going to Asia. So we're going to take the grand opening to you. We want you to be witnesses firsthand of the leadership, firsthand of the products, firsthand of the vizinova training. We want to do certification in different countries. So not everyone can come to Guadalajara. So we're going to be going over to where you are so you can be vizinova certified. We have some great teachers that'll be with us, like Hagen Hurst and some other great people that will lead out in very special workshops. It's not just a meeting. The meeting will be at nighttime, but then the following morning we're doing workshops. We want to make sure that we have the best informed distributors so that we can sell the most, because an informed distributor is a high paid distributor. And we want to make sure that no one pays as well as vizinova, our distributor. So if people think we've been working, we haven't even started yet. The hunger that I see in the eyes of Renato Rodrigues and Gutenberg, the hunger that I see in the eyes of Alejandro Rodrigues, the hunger that exists in my belly for what's coming is very, very big. And I want everyone to know who's watching this right now that at the top corporate level, at the head is strongly unified. Alejandro, Renato, Gutenberg, myself, we work as one accord. We work very well together. We have a good combination of characters, of strengths. We complement each other. And if the head is well put together, like the oil coming down the head and the beard, it goes all the way down and it's trickled down to the leaders in the field, the great top 20 leaders in the field, working together in one unity. And then now this goes to the different generals and colonels and lieutenants and soldiers down the field. We want a unified body, integrated and based on integrity, quality, and productivity. So again, Gutenberg, we're very glad to announce that after the event of the 15th, 16th, and 17th of October, we are going to the whole world, starting in South America first, Europe, and Asia. We'll do as much as we can until Christmas. So we will be working very, very hard, and I'm very proud of the work that Alejandro has done and Renato is doing. He's a genius, and Gutenberg is calm and steady as they come. He keeps us going north. His words are profound, and he's a great brother. And I'm just glad and honored to be part of this great group of great leaders and be able to help in whatever I can. So again, Gutenberg, thank you all so much. I think we've covered one more thing, Gutenberg, we have to talk about, and that's registration. Registration. Let's talk about that. We did not mention that in the Spanish webinar. We forgot registration. I'm going to do a little recording a little bit later. But let's talk about in the English webinar. When does the registration start? How does it all work? What happened today specifically with registrations? If you want to comment on that, and now I'll talk a little bit later.
Okay, my dear friend Harold, he went through all the registration process, and all the mistakes we had in the back office was fixed. So you guys are ready to register right now. You guys can start register with the points, and you can restart making money right away with our registration system right now. So all these cities, all the countries in Brazil, we had some when you put the address, you're allowed to put maximum just 30 characters. So not right now you can put more. So you're ready to register. Harold.
Okay, I am back, and as you know, we're doing a little bit of remodeling. So again, I said this at the beginning. If you hear bangs here and there, we're finishing the last touches because we want something beautiful, something gorgeous for our top 20 leaders. Because at vizinova, and I want to say a few things here regarding vizinova. vizinova treats its employees like if they were kings and queens. vizinova treats its top 20 leaders as if they were kings and queens. vizinova treats every distributor as if he or she was a king or a queen. Every policy, procedure, every product, every pay method, every webinar, every PowerPoint, Prezi, PDF presentation, every commercial that we do for every product, everything is done. What is the best thing for the distributor? What is the best thing for the client? We drink, eat only vizinova distributors and vizinova clients. Everything that we do is for them. And among the things that we do is a special, beautiful place, a headquarters for the distribution of products, the creation of products. And this area here is being remodeled. It's very beautiful. And we'll show it to our leaders when they come here next week. And then, of course, to the whole world. I want to give a special invitation starting 1 month from now. On Monday mornings from 10 in the morning until midday, we will have open our headquarters here in Guadalajara, Jalisco. So only for 2 hours every Monday. Okay, so if you want to come down here and take a look at the facilities, and if we happen to be here, give a chat with us. We at vizinova are more than happy, willing, and able. But it'll be done with order. So you can come here on a Friday and spend the weekend traveling around. But on Monday morning from 10 to 12, you are cordially invited. We need to know ahead of time that you're coming so that we can prepare adequately. But we're very proud, Gutenberg. We're very proud of everything that we do is done with quality, with professionalism. And this place is an example. It's high tech, like high tech it comes. Imagine you're like in a small Google. And we happen to be surrounded, like you said, Gutenberg, in the Spanish webinar, we're surrounded by Intel and HP and Microsoft, several of the high-tech companies here around the area. So we're very excited to offer the very best to our distributors because they deserve it. They deserve it. And we're glad to be able to provide that.
That's great, Harold. That's great. I want to finish with a word that is a special moment to vizinova. It's a special moment for all those who have been waiting for this moment. We have everything on place, ready to go. And imagine if you're back in the days, you have a chance to be part of Amway, part of Herbalife, part of New Skin, all those companies that's big, pretty big today. And you're being one of the first one, those opportunities. Today, you have the chance to be one of the biggest company in the world. Is born to make a difference in the market. So welcome to vizinova. Let's go make the difference. Be the first one. Let's go and live the human innovation. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for this moment. Harold.
Thank you so much, my dear friend Gutenberg. As we finish up here, we are reminded of your words that you also said in the Spanish webinar, quoting Steve Wozniak, co-founder of Apple, when he said that those things that are unique take time. Those things that are unique take time. If you read the story of Apple, the story of Google, it wasn't easy. It's not supposed to be easy. Who said it's supposed to be easy? Did somebody say it's supposed to be easy? It's not supposed to be easy. If you want something easy, go to X, Y, or Z. If you want something original, unique, and something that can really generate the income that you want to see, stick around, because the best is yet to come. Stick around because the best days of the rest of your life are right here, just around the corner. Best products. Products, products, products. Best leadership team. I can't say enough about Alejandro. I can't say enough about Gutenberg, about Renato, about the great top 20 leaders that I know, most of them all by name, many brothers and sisters. I can't say enough about this company. And I am proud to say I am Vizinova. I love Vizinova. And the best is yet to come. So again, on behalf of Gutenberg and Renato, who's traveling right now, on behalf of Alejandro Rodrigues Alvidres, reminding you that we are unique. And it takes a little bit more time, but it's well worth it. I'm Harold Zapata, your Vice President. Thank you so much for being in this webinar this evening. And we say always, as we say goodbye, Vizinova, say it with me, Gutenberg, human innovation. God bless you guys. Have a good night. We'll be sending you guys off here with the outro of our webinar. God bless you guys. Take care.
Humans dream. Feel free. Go anywhere. Travel. Reach a goal. Humans make it. Humans own their time. Help other people. Humans provide. Humans evolve. Do whatever they want. Humans grow. Humans make a difference. Have a full life. Do business. Learn. Humans trust. Humans envision. Humans are positive. Choose. Humans own a place. Humans believe. Reach the future. Start. Humans have fun. Socialize. Enjoy. Humans are healthy. Have a family. Humans live their dream. Humans are happy. Humans empower themselves. Celebrate. Do it. Break the rules. Reinvent life. Become number one. Thrill. Create the world. Leave a legacy. Humans innovate. Be part of human innovation.